So here's a question for you then, Gary. Which is the biggest derby game? Man United versus Man City or Villa versus West Brom? As a man who's played for City and West Brom.
Yeah, well, listen, if you live in the Midlands, you're going to say Villa versus West Brom or Villa versus Birmingham because they're real neighbours. West Brom and Wolves is probably the Black Country derby more than Villa and West Brom. Birmingham would always be Villa, but the United City stands out without doubt at any level, at any time. And it doesn't matter who has the strongest side in derby games or where they are in the league on a derby game, as we've seen in recent times with United. I think they've turned us over 3 times out of 4 at the Etihad, and times when we've not had a team that could be reckoned with, and have beaten United 4-1 at the Etihad when they weren't given a chance, and 5-1 under, I can't remember who it was then, Billy McNeil, I think, or Machy maybe. So for me, City United stands up there with any derby. But you have the argument, or should have said debate, because everybody will say where they come from that their derby is the best because it's their team. But for me, City United is special. I used to love it as a player. I don't like it now that I have to watch it because I get more nervous now before a derby.
Really?
Than I did playing.
Wow, why is that?
I don't know, because I think it's because you have to live with the result for 6 months before you get time to play them again, unless you're going with a cup or something. So, we've had the upper hand a few times, and United have had the bragging rights over the last few, even though the position in the table has not, has not warranted it. They've beaten us, and I tip my hat to them because, I've looked at the game, watched the game, and think, how have we got beaten that game? But we have. And at the end of the day, nobody remembers who should have won or who didn't win. United have done it 3 times out of 4, and that's at the Etihad. So not many people come there and do it, certainly under Guardiola's reign. So I do tip my hat to them. But certainly United City at any time has always been special and will always be special.
Good, thank you for that. And I think I actually do agree with you in what you say, because if I was interviewing someone born in Glasgow, I know exactly what derby they would say. So I think you're absolutely right, really. And we've already got the comments are blowing up saying West Ham, Millwall, Birmingham, Villa.
Yeah, of course you are. Millwall, West Ham.
Yeah.
Imagine that. But everybody will say where they live and their team.
Right.
I heard a debate going on, and I can't remember where I heard it now, or maybe I don't want to say where I heard it, but it was Southampton Portsmouth. Somebody was playing that down. They said, "How can you say that? It's the biggest derby." Southampton Portsmouth, when they're in the Premier League or wherever they were in the top division together, Southampton versus Portsmouth is like, is the end. Now, unless you live down there, you can't see it. But obviously, the supporters believe that no matter which derby you play, whether it's in Liverpool, in Scotland, in Manchester, in Birmingham, wherever you want to play this derby, they feel theirs is the best.
Doesn't either Southampton or Portsmouth have a rivalry with Crystal Palace as well? Isn't there like a real massive distance
between Crystal Palace?
Sorry?
Brighton and Crystal Palace.
Brighton and Palace, that's the one.
Is their derby.
Yeah.
As such. But Brighton and Southampton is just down the coast, isn't it? So if you get to Portsmouth, you can't go any further unless you're swimming.
The Isle of Wight, and they ain't got a team.
Yeah.